The English is a more patient opening, where white plays c4 to control the d5 square without committing a central pawn. This move clears the way to bring their bishop into the game. You are bringing your knight into play, eyeing the central squares. This move fianchettos their bishop, placing it on a strong diagonal. This prepares your bishop for development. This move prepares for their bishop to join the action. Develops the knight and attacks the center. They did not find the right idea. You overlooked a better way to prepare a bishop for development. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. You develop a bishop, which means you move it from its starting position. They've offered to trade pieces of equal value. That was a fair trade. A clear recapture. Castling protects your king and activates your rook. They made one of the top moves in this position. Very good choice. This is a fair trade. A logical capture. Both kings are castled now. That pawn chain will help strengthen your pawn structure, moving their bishop to a better position. You had a better option, but this is not bad. They exchange pieces of equal value. You recaptured the piece. They played the strongest move available. Your rooks are connected, which helps them work together. Their bishop is now in a more active square. You trade off equal material, recapturing and developing their queen at the same time. With this move, all your pieces are finally in action, defending their hanging pawn. Good thinking. This move puts your piece into a stronger, more active position. It was an even game, but now you have the advantage. Good job, that's what I would have played too. A straightforward recapture. A clear recapture. They've brought their piece into play while forcing your rook to retreat. No surprise, you had to move your rook to safety. Their knight is now in a stronger position, controlling key areas of the board. You exchange pieces of equal value. Precise move from your opponent. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. This move doesn't help their position at all. This is a fine move. They created Luft, ensuring their king has a safe square if needed. Good idea to take the outpost. They move the knight to safety. The closer your passed pawn to promotion, the stronger it is. I like their choice. Your rook has great control of the open file. They missed a chance to capture a free pawn. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. Moving their threatened pawn to safety, that was an even swap of material. A clear recapture. You found a safer square for your pawn. You are now able to win a rook through a discovered attack. Your discovered attack wins you a rook. They move their king out of the check from your knight. You won a rook for free. Your opponent is losing a knight, but this move makes your knight much more effective. This move is dropping a knight, though it doesn't change their losing position. You captured a free knight. They eliminated your passed pawn before it could do damage. Good job stepping in to defend your knight. They played one of the best moves here. You create Luft for the king, providing it an escape square. They made one of the top moves in this position. Connecting your rooks is a great way to help them work together. Your opponent creates a pawn chain, making their structure more robust. You offered your opponent the chance to trade off equal material. They move the rook to safety. Yes, this is the way. You are now able to win a rook through a fork. You can win a rook with a fork. Very nice. Their king steps away from the check by your knight. That rook was yours for the taking. Creating a pawn chain. Well done, an excellent move. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. Nice, definitely the right move. They are right on target. Your move gets closer to checkmate. They move their king out of the check from your rook, getting closer to the forced checkmate. They defended their pawn, which was under attack. You continue the checkmate attack. They move their king out of the check from your knight. You continue the checkmate attack. I like their choice. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. That pawn was yours. They played the strongest move available. You're still on the road to checkmate. They played one of the best moves here. You continue the checkmate attack. Precise move from your opponent. Your move gets closer to checkmate. They are right on target, getting closer to the forced checkmate. They played the strongest move available. You did it. Nice checkmate.